Hi, how we doing, alright? I'm doing a bit better myself now. Not particularly amazingly well, but I'm getting there. So, I'll be able to record some games, I think, today. And this is one of them. I just had to test whether it was working, first of all. That's why we're somewhat skipped into the game, although it is still very early days. So, no need to panic just yet. I am undead, I'm on the outside, it's Twilight Ruins, got an undead next to me, a human next to him, and an undead next to him. So basically, perfect team. Just minus the bloodlust. But I suppose you could actually have the benefit of necro wagons, but we'll see. By that I mean sort of Unholy Frenzy to go on top of it, but that's quite a lot to get Unholy Frenzy to have the mana for all of that. I might try and go for... Oh, actually, I'll just better check the comments, see what people have said. Mass Gargs. So I'm tanks and Knight some. Morts. And first rifle. Gonna go Abos and Fiends. I like doing that combination. I don't get to do it often enough. And it's pretty damn powerful. Did I build a cigarette too quickly or something? Once again, I can't seem to get my shop up quick enough. Feels like I'm slightly below. Who else said 2 Abo and Fiends? I don't remember anyone else saying that. Prove it! Or get out. Come Firelord first, so we know this is going to go bad. Got to get in the Rubian Tower before it's too late. Don't see anything coming my way just yet, but it might be too late. They're already in my base. No, maybe not. Maybe. No, wait, no, yes, no, what, no, yes, no, now, yes, no. DK's almost out. Human next to me, that's interesting to see. He's probably gone to creep. Gotta be very careful. Oh, tower's gone up. Just as I get there. Spoil sport. I want to keep an eye on him. It's not very easy as undead. It might be worth actually just building an extra acolyte just to simply put this so I know when he is going to try and take his Exy. And he will. Believe me, he will. So got to be ready to try and ruin his day. I'll get a tech going soon. Because I'm going to try and get into the habit of not holding those techs off for so long.
I wish only to serve. Yes, Master.
Oh, well, that was quick. Let's come down then, shall we? Still doing alright for wood. I'd be half tempted to buy another Rod of Necromancy because they are so good. Oh, here he goes. Get ready now. Let's try and sneak in there. Hopefully he doesn't notice. I don't think anyone's going to come help me out. They never do. But I'm still going to go there. You've got to be on the ball. He's got himself a super fast Exy. Probably might want to make a move now. Although my hero is a little bit behind. Get one of the fiends to attack. Oh, hey, there we go. There's my first victim. He'll do instead of the skink. Come here. Keep going on those footies. This is easy pickings, to be honest. And he's got entangled by one of the other buggers. So that's a free kill on him. And a free kill on the rest. I'm almost tempted to take his mine. Did you notice how even if I scattered that, yellow didn't bother to come? I like that. But not very much. People aren't really with it. And so forth. I'm not going to do everything in this game. I'm going to creep up a little bit. I want to get level 3 if I can. And I've got lots of skeleton rods to be burning through. Get myself a little skeleton army. Hello. I don't think you're coming to me. That's what I thought. I didn't think he was coming to gank me. Seemed a bit unlikely. Oh noes. Oh, here we go. Well, I may as well finish this guy off. It's probably a Blade Master, but what can I do? I'm not going to fucking sit here and wait for their whole army to turn up. Got the item. Get out. Oh, wait. Better TP because there's a guaranteed Stormbolt coming. Oh, I teched. Nice. I'm going to tech right up again. Going to get myself abo things. Get myself a Lich to come afterwards. I don't think there's any air yet. I also need to buy a TP before I buy anything else, to be quite frank with you. As much as I want to get some Fiend upgrades, TP is the first to be made. Okay. Spotted that, did you?
Make your choice. I await for the spider call.
Ooh, almost got that TP.
My patience has ended.
There we go. And we can get Burrow next. No expansion for myself just yet, but I am on the outside and I have a lot of 1 versus 2 experience, being that happens almost every single game, so I'm not in a rush to get that expansion until everyone else is super busy, or I've basically completed the game from my point of view, and I can safely expand with very little effort, or gank. Right. Get a couple of statues as well. Solid. Don't go for my DK. He doesn't want to get hit. Hard thing is to decide what to upgrade. At this point, it's not really a rush to upgrade anything at all. Interesting. Items. I'll TP, but I need to go buy a TP first. Otherwise I'm only going to get ganked. A few free kills for me. Not many. That'll have to do. Okay, upgrade complete. Let's get an abomination coming out. Let's go for that web. Oh, I thought that was an enemy there for a moment. Caught me out a little bit. And there's my other TP, so there we go. Still doing fine for wood. You can have that, since you're going to take it anyway. Orange has got his Gargs. Let's keep moving out. They didn't get very successful at killing that expansion. Let's get the upgrade for abominations. Oh, hello, I'll have me some of that. Thank you very much. Are you trying to force me to use my cores on my fiends? Because I don't like that. Oh, right, the older. Everyone's here. Alright, let's back off a little bit so I'm not taking the brunt of all the damage. Damn it. Permanently fucking... I'm going straight in that BM as soon as he comes out. Oh! Fine. You're going to get away then. Have it your way. Not going to get away that easy though. Let's keep these abominations rolling out. Maybe get the odd fiend from time to time. Whatever happened to my statue? Did I just forget about it? I always do. You kind of have to have statues hotkeyed, but you don't want that at the same time because then they start attacking everything and not actually replenishing their mana. It's something I've never learnt how to master. I never will. Ready to pick up the item. Harder when he's running away. Is that it? Is that literally all he drops? A little lackluster, but okay. Night Elf base is getting a bit pummeled. It doesn't seem to be getting much health. Let's keep going with these abominations. They're going strong. More upgrades on them. Don't really need an expansion at the moment. Anyone I can coil? Maybe, not that. I didn't want to coil this skeleton. That happened so quickly. That already happened! But he's going to lose his invulnerability part, and we're going to basically finish him off now. Oh, he's TPing out. Just got to be ready to coil him wherever he goes. That'll do it. I'm just going to TP out, because this is only going to get worse before it gets better. Denied. Another abomination. Then we'll upgrade on the disease cloud, and we'll get ready to expand. Because I've left it long enough now. I don't think many people are going to stop me. Gargs harassing away quite nicely. Don't really want to give any wood away. Only got the one theme though for web, but at least we have other undeads. There we go, he's on attack mode. So if I do that, attack move with the fiend, he moves. Anytime I want to use my fiend group, he's going to attack. There's no easy way around it. It's as simple as that. I don't think there is. If there is, I don't know of it yet. Having it follow your heroes is one thing, but then as soon as you TP or do something, then you forget about it and it's gone. It's kind of what happened before. I need to buy another TP and preferably an orb of corruption. Not sure if I can get it all though. Not really. See, if you put that on follow, he doesn't even use... Ah, he does. Okay. Good, good, good. I was just about to say, he doesn't. But he does! And he does it proud. Let's have a little venture out. Abominations are going to tank beautifully. Got good armor upgrades on them. I might as well even get the attack upgrade on them. It's not too expensive. Step it up a notch. Don't forget to stop following. He's just done it again. Well, I know that he's busy there with a lot of tanks. I may as well force a TP. As much as I want to go to his expansion. We don't like tanks. They're going to mess up my fucking expansion, that's for sure. Do you mind? I actually wanted my heroes to get back there, but okay. They must be quite busy because no one's TPing at this point. Hate that tower. There's a TP. Mighty keep on that. Oh no, there's no way I'm fighting versus that. No way in a million years. See you later. I am gone. That army is way stronger than mine. And then there's the other army on top of that as well. So no thank you. I'm wondering if they're going to come to me again. I'm going to obviously try and attack purple again and hope that he hasn't actually bothered to repair that main. But I've got to be real careful here because if I bump into them this is going to get ugly.
What's done is done.
My patience has ended. Stand ready. My vengeance. Our town is under attack.
Oh dear. That's a lot of tanks. I think they're sort of handling it. Yes. It's a rush to TP in there.
My patience has ended.
Oh, he has repaired it all up. Oh, here they come again. Who's it going to be? Ah, it's the one guy that I can't actually counter at all. So I'm going to TP to orange now, and we're going to try and team up. They're all there anyway. Let's try again. Need to get myself an item. They've definitely got a very powerful army. I'm not putting too much faith in that expansion staying up for too long, so... What's your problem, eh? Got a fairly good army, but they got a very strong ground army. We need more frost ones, if anything. Dare I say it. At least the abominations, I can feel fine about them getting killed off. It doesn't really hinder me too much. More upgrades for them, I suppose. Hey, speaking of abominations. Let's get all of my abominations in there. Yeah, my expansion. But might get to keep it, actually. Depends. We're putting a lot of pressure on this. They're going to have to TP, and if they do, got to keep going. Because only one or two is going to TP. This is a game breaker. Game breaker right there. Go get him. Get him, boys. Luckily for him, he's air. If he was ground, he would have been really screwed. But air can basically get away quite comfortably. Oh, he's not getting away that easily, though. Right, time to start massing again. They can't TP to this, so we're just kind of moving on to the next one. Just be careful. Back to base. Another cigarette. Thankful I haven't had tanks constantly running into my army or my base. I don't like that orc army. That is a beastly orc army. Level 3 coil. Let's get my abominations right at the front. And there we go, this is it. Try and focus the Tauren down is kind of all I can hit right now. This is horrible though. There's a heck of a lot of Tauren. There's no easy way to do this at all. They are way better than what we basically have, unfortunately. And they're getting healed. Yes they are. This is quite freaking awful, to be honest. I'm losing a good chunk of my army. I don't think they're doing too fantastically either, but those Tauren are going to town. Let's put it that way. I'm going to have to even sacrifice a fiend at the back there just so I can cast more Frost Novas, because I'm running out of good stuff. Might want to go for a hero, in fact, next, because that's kind of my only choice. Keep him visioned. Go heavy on him. DK is about to get owned. Can't even TP out in time because everyone's gone back already, and kind of Ninja did that. So GG, just lost both my heroes after I realised that everyone fucking disappeared instantly. Damn it. Need more Frostworms, but it's too late for me to really keep changing my tech. I mean, I can, but it's not good. More Frosties. It is the Tauren that are the scariest by far. They've got all those tanks though, so it's not easy. I'll keep going Fiends and Abominations for now. It'll just have to do. Abominations are no match for Tauren. But that's the undead equivalent. And if I go Frostworms, then we've got all the tanks to deal with, so we can't keep running away from the tanks. That leaves the rest of our army vulnerable to the Tauren, just slaughtering through them whilst the Frostworms are trying to guide round the back and avoid the tanks but get any hits they can. They can be semi-produced full, but not that good. Still got away with this expansion. Let's see if I can just send these units off somewhere. Oh, they're going for it. I think this base might be gone. Might need to let that go. They're TPing anyway, so I guess I'll just send my units straight down there and hope for the best. It's a pretty beastly army they've got, so they better TP if they know they can defend it, you know? That is a lot. This could be the point where we actually lose it, because they got a bit crazy there. I'm going to get a whole mix. Oh, we're surrounded by enemies from what I can see. Not everyone's TP'd as well. I mean, I couldn't. So I don't think they should have TP'd, to be honest. That was a good little throwaway. Okay, I'm really concerned now. I think this is game over. Oh well, hero's back now, but it's a bit late.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
I feel very underpowered here. Woohoo! That was a bad idea to defend that base. I think this is over. Sucks a bit, to be honest, to be over because of that, but it's the way it goes. People TP and that's it. Game over. Warcraft 3 4 versus 4 is decided very heavily on who TPs and who doesn't. It pretty much breaks the game.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
I'm sure someone's got a stupid amount of excess wood. There we go. Got full upgrades on my abomination, so I can't make them any better. Now that's an excess of wood. Time to move out with the Death Knight. That is a beastly army. We're going to need a lot of towers or just really good position. Lich is almost out. You need more mana. And sacrifice a ghoul. Seeing as I got that wood.
Our gold mine.
Go for the expansion more than anything else. Oh, here we go. Not an expo. Don't be stupid. I'm definitely a main only. They better not TP to that. Good. I'm not seeing any TPs. Alright, need a solid... We need a good deciding on where we're going to TP to. I'm TPing now. This is it, we're going to move in. Have to hope for the best here. This is a freaking mess. Priestess of the Moon should go down in a moment. Just Keeper of the Grove is next. Very hard to see him, but you just got to try and nuke the crap out of him. Should go down soon enough. Oh, he's using vulnerability part. Okay, fair enough. Abomination's still going strong. Fiends around the back, doing what they can. I've got my ultimate. Just need a little bit more mana before I can use it. It's hard to tell at this point whether it's still going well or not. Ultimate is getting used before my Death Knight gets focused, which he is getting focused right now. Try and get back. Run all the way back through the ranks. Lich has got another Nova. Try and use that on someone. Maybe the Tauren Chieftain, do a bit of focus on him. Worms. Not getting hit by the tanks yet, but they will start getting a bit punished. Uh-oh, there's the Blade Master, so we're going to have to move back a little bit. No, I'm going to lose my Lich. He's got himself really stuck there somehow. I don't know how my Lich got himself so stuck, but this is looking worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Basically, we've run out of fucking units and armies and anything. So a bit of a cheap one, to be honest, because purely and utterly lost that because of the TP to orange. That's the way it goes in 4 versus 4, so prepare to lose a lot of games if you're going to play 4 versus 4 purely because of that. That's really unfortunate. I couldn't have done anything better myself there, to be honest. I played that sensibly. Ironically, I actually had like the least amount of gold, but not by much. I was very sensible with my gold, and I think I did the right thing there, because if I tried to expand earlier, you know I'm going to get Blade Master there, and then his buddy's going to be there, and over and over and over, and I'm never going to get it expanded. It's a waste of time in the first place. This is one of the few rare times where Orc really came through. By far and away, it was the Orc. And you could even argue it was my fault that we lost that, because I didn't go Frostworms. This is the issue I have. I want to try and give you something different, a bit of Abos and Fiends, but against Orc, I think you've just got to go Frostworms, and only Frostworms. Orc and Human. So yeah, there's not really much to it. Maybe Destroyers, but then they can go Mass Gyros, which pretty much slices through Destroyers. It's pretty tricky. Just one of those ones, really. They had the Healing Ward and the Taurens. It's almost impossible to hit any of those Healing Wards. And the Tauren are going to do... They're probably about... one Tauren, once it's fully upgraded and all of that, and amongst the Healing Wards, is probably worth about 3 Abominations, maybe more. So it's not even close, unfortunately. They absolutely annihilate any other melee, which they rightfully should do, but Pulverize is the most imbalanced thing by far. It's not their damage or anything, it's Pulverize. If that procs, I think that does like 50 to 60 damage to everything around it. It's not even got a cap. So if you've got a Tauren surrounded by 5 Abominations or something, he hits that once, he's done 250 damage. Just with his Pulverize. It's crazy amounts of damage basically for Warcraft 3. So obviously it's not designed for 4 versus 4. So just unfortunate. It's one of those things. I can't really say much more about it. We lost. Not much else to say. Right, thank you very much for watching. This has been Woody. Please subscribe, like and comment.